Welcome to Kino Quickly. I'm your host, Disco, and today I watched the new Netflix Christmas movie, Jingle Jangle. Now, Christmas is a little bit away, and I wasn't really feeling like watching a Christmas movie, but this is a very new movie, and I like to review new movies. And also, when I was at the store earlier today, they were playing Christmas music, and I said, you know what? I think it's time I start reviewing Christmas movies. Jingle Jangle is the story of the famous inventor Jeronicus Jangle. The whole movie revolves around this Jeronicus Jangle guy, who is a very successful toy maker. He makes all kinds of wonderful little toys that are very interesting and fun to play with. I personally would probably not play with a lot of these toys. They're not really up my alley. I don't really play with toys in general. Maybe if I was a child, I would be very much more supportive of the toys in this movie. But as an adult, I look at the toys and I just think this is just downright childish. I'd say when it comes to the audience of this movie, it's definitely aimed towards children, and I think that's to a fault, because Christmas movies are supposed to be enjoyed by the whole family, and you're supposed to balance the adult aspects with the children aspects so that the whole family can come together and watch a fun Christmas movie. If you come together as a family to watch this Christmas movie, all the adults are going to be falling asleep. Jeronicus Jangle doesn't really do a good job at entertaining adults. He's more about like cheap gimmicks and magic tricks. Stuff that really only attracts children. I was looking forward to seeing Santa Claus in this movie, but he doesn't make an appearance, and I learned halfway through that Jeronicus Jangle is basically supposed to be some incarnation of Santa. He's this sort of toy maker that delivers toys and cheers worldwide. But I still would have liked a Santa cameo at some point in this movie, since it is a Christmas movie. So I'd say points off on this movie for not including the jolly old elf himself, Saint Nick, the big man in the red suit. Overall, I kind of enjoyed this film. It wasn't aimed towards me, but that didn't really hurt my enjoyment of it. As a sort of renowned movie critic, I can kind of bear through most movies, and they don't really bother me too much. I understand all movies are made for sophisticated adults, and some are just made for kids who just want to look at the cinematic equivalent of jangling keys in front of you, which is sort of why I think they called it Jingle Jangle, is because it is just jangling a bunch of stuff in your face for 2.5 hours, and I really can't recommend this to any adults. I'm going to give the movie 1 thumb up because I think it is a pretty decent movie to just throw in front of your kids and have them zone out watching the TV while you go prepare Christmas dinner. But the second you're done eating Christmas dinner, you better turn Jingle Jangle off and you better put on something that's more enjoyable to the entire family, a more universal holiday classic. So that's my review for Jingle Jangle. I don't recommend anybody go see it, but I do recommend that you have a nice day.